Hey guys, God, it's Goat the Great, my morning face. So, slept in the hotel. The hurricane is over. I don't think this hurricane was a big of a deal as they made it out to be. I mean, look at that. There are some cracked trees and fallen branches outside of the hotel where I am. But beyond that, I feel like this was another, I mean, I guess you can't be upset at the media for making people aware of what's going on. It is news, and it was a pretty bad storm. If something like this were to take place and no one was made aware of it, then the media and the government would have definitely, crap man, I'm gonna fall, would have definitely been bashed because of it. But I don't know, I'm the kind of individual that feels like things really shouldn't be hyped up beyond what they really are. If it's a big problem, make us aware. But if we're going to be dealing with some wind, some rain, is it really a big of a deal like the way they made it out to be? And I'm sure it's probably not a big deal where I am, and in other places it is a big of a deal, because I saw some flooding. I saw what looked like complete streets underwater, and it didn't happen in any of the areas where I am. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me again on my journey, actually on my way to work. Yesterday the camera recorded a lot of stuff that I didn't want it to, and I don't want that to happen today. It like recorded the top of the car and all kinds of stuff. Adjusted a little better today. Hopefully it doesn't pop out. That's like my biggest concern. Sit still and stop sliding. There we go, that's good enough, I guess. Yeah. So as I said, I don't feel like this hurricane was as big of a deal as it was made out to be. It definitely was something that I felt they should have made people aware of, but to the degree that it was amplified, I felt like they caused more panic and they created more stir than actually needed to be created. I have to check one more thing before I get out of this parking lot and go back to work to do a little bit more time, and then I'm off for the next couple of days, and I will just take that time to relax, rest, and get over this maniacal activity that was Hurricane Sandy. I even brought my DSLR to work with me just in case there was anything cool to capture. So you can imagine my disappointment at the fact that nothing, and I mean nothing cool, took place on this entire journey of mine. I even brought my little, what is that, flip HD camera, expecting to capture some nice footage of maybe, I don't know, I'm not looking to see anyone get hurt or killed out here, but it would have been nice to capture something. There was nothing. It was a complete bust. Complete bust. Alright, so my car should be warm enough. It is now 10:30 a.m. and it's time to make a move.
Right, it's been a long time. I've been waiting, but fuck waiting.
If you guys have never heard of it, this is Smoke Dizza. He just put out a mixtape called KONY, Coney, or King of New York. It's a pretty good album. He's a huge weed head, so if you smoke weed, then his music will probably appeal to you more than those of us who don't, because it's like complete weed head music.
Trying to do me in, but I fuck her wrong, she got the new ring. I ain't listen if it ain't my ends. You ain't saying shit like booty tag. A fool of something I ain't never been. Niggas trying to insult my intelligence.
One of the things that are extremely dangerous out here is that the street lights were not working last night on my drive to the hotel, but it looks like it's actually working this morning, which I'm happy about because there are more cars on the road, as you can see, and it becomes extremely dangerous when traffic lights aren't working yet cars are running. Definitely is an introduction to an accident, and I am not interested in getting into any accidents at all. My God, man, how long does this light last before I can cross over? The worst part about traffic is, at least when you're trying to get out of somewhere, one area clears up and then another area becomes crowded with vehicles. God, I'm probably gonna have to go down this street and like make a U-turn or something, because it doesn't look like these cars intend to stop coming. How is there not a stop sign for me to get out of this lot? This is horrible. Wow. Alright, I'm just gonna go for broke. Oh, I can't. Cars keep coming. Oh, you know what? There's a... oh, man. Yeah, I'm not going to get out of here. I'm going to have to turn in the other direction and then make a U-turn or something. These cars just continue to come. Come on. And everyone's driving so damn slow. If people drove a little bit faster, I'd be able to get out on one side. There we go. Okay, so I hope all the lights are working, because that light just kept me there for what had to be close to 2 minutes waiting to get out. So I'm hoping, yeah, see, just my luck that the lights I need aren't the ones that are working. So there's one light that's out. And there's some dangerous intersections in this area, so having these lights not work is completely dangerous. But I don't see anyone coming out from any side streets or anything like that, so I actually heard that the police were out here pulling people over in traffic, in the hurricane. Like, really? Is that all the cops really can do at this point? Like, it's a hurricane. There's wind and there's rain and there's traffic lights not working and all kinds of situations that they should be paying more attention to than someone speeding during the hurricane. Wow, there's a huge tree across that parking lot. But it looks like, for the most part, smooth sailing. No trees are in the road, no car accidents, no massive flooding. I would call this a really bad rainstorm. That's what I would call this. But then again, you know, I'm no meteorologist, but I don't know that you would want to categorize what we experienced as a hurricane. And if it was, I believe they said it was a Category 1, which I know is a really, really low category. But I feel like when it's that low of a category, it shouldn't even be put into the spectrum of hurricane. I think if it's a hurricane and it's Category 1, then it should be doing some sort of damage. If it's not going to be really doing any damage, it's just going to sprinkle some water over here and it's going to bring down a tree or two. It's not really that bad. But then again, from my understanding, the parts of the East Coast that were hit the hardest are more towards New Jersey. And if any of you are aware of how New York and New Jersey is laid out, I live in New York, and New Jersey is at least about 100 miles away from where I live, or close to it, at least parts of Jersey. You can get to other parts of Jersey within minutes of my home, but the areas in Jersey where there was major impact, those areas are not near my house, so I really didn't experience any of it. I'm actually driving by my job right now. I'm hoping that the 7-Eleven around here is open, because I got to the hotel. Wow, there are a lot of cars at work this morning. I guess a lot of people decided that this hurricane really was nonsense, so they're going to work. Yeah, I'm going to the 7-Eleven. I got to the hotel around 4 a.m. in the morning. I'm sorry, no, it was probably around 3:30. Around 3:30 a.m. I got to the hotel. But I didn't actually go to bed until around 4 in the morning. I'm sorry, 5 in the morning. It was approximately 5 a.m. when I fell asleep. And then these people had no electricity. If you saw the video, there was no electricity at the hotel. So due to the lack of electricity, God, I hope that 7-Eleven is open, man. I really... See, this is one of those dangerous intersections where... This is one of those dangerous intersections where the rain... I'm sorry, where the traffic light is a huge necessity. It really can cause some serious accidents over there. Even my gym, look at my gym, it's out of power. That means I won't be able to work out tonight. Come on, guy, were you gonna make the turn or just sit there, you dumbass? Oh, man. This dude in the Lexus is trying to kill himself and me while he's at it. What an asshat. It's funny, an electricity outage takes place, some lights go out, and people all of a sudden don't know how to conduct themselves. It's like the electricity light, the traffic light is absolutely needed, because these people are fucking shitty drivers. Oh man, it doesn't look like the 7-Eleven is open. Ugh. I was saying that I needed this 5-hour energy because of the fact that I went to bed so late, and the hotel, they left the windows open, well, at least the curtains open, so it was pretty damn bright. And I woke up super early. I'll be right back. I have to go check to make sure that this 7-Eleven really is closed. This sucks. Didn't need to go all the way up there to know it was closed. There's a big freaking sign on the front of the door that says store closed. So yeah, a store closed sign means that the store's probably closed. Look at this rich lady with her goddamn Mercedes Benz. Get out of my way, you foolish broad. It's like she would not have believed that the store was closed until she saw me get out of my car and read the sign. Okay, so no 5-hour energy for Goat the Great. I mean, I don't make it a habit to drink those 5-hour energy things, but every once in a while you need a little boost, you know? Especially when you only get 3.5 hours of sleep. Alright, going through this light, baby. Oh crap, there's a cop car up there and I'm speeding. Yes, that's right. Oh crap, what's going on here? Crap. Come on. Alright, thank you. Oh my, come on. This cop and this dude, what is he doing? Are you coming over or not? Exactly. Oh my fucking god, what is going on here? Alright, this is ridiculous. This guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He's smoking. The cops are pulling him over. I mean, get it together, people. You're freaking causing problems out here. Another dangerous intersection where the light isn't working again. Alright, I'm just gonna go to work. There's no 5-hour energy. I got 3.5 hours of sleep because the goddamn hotel thought it was okay to leave the blinds open, and because it was so dark last night, I didn't realize that the blinds were open, at least the ones that block out light. So as soon as it hit like 8 a.m., I'm up from 5 to 8:30. That's all I slept. So, I don't know. I was expecting to pull off a longer shift at work today just to help out, but due to the lack of sleep, I don't think I can do it. There are a lot of people that can function really well on low amounts of sleep. I'm not one of them. I can go an entire day and not eat a thing and still feel like I can conquer the world. But sleep, that's like I lack the ability to function without sleep. Anyway, guys, I am officially at work. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me. You were here for the drive to work originally, then you were here for the massive fail of a hotel stay, and now the drive back to work, which concludes this, I guess, 3-part series of Hurricane Sandy. Yes. Now to get something quick and then start working at 11 o'clock. Thanks for being with me, guys. Goat the Great, Hurricane Sandy, 2012, major fail, Coney, Smoke Dizza, and we're out of here.
No riffraff, my niggas bring the rice out. Aldo got the party drug for your nights out. Nimlo, creeping with the hammer, don't bring your ice out. First nigga make a slight move, it's lights out.
Anyway, I'm out of here. Peace.